what defines my name. NAS, what defines my name. NAS, what defines my name.
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen. Hail to the commanders. Hail victory.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19!
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Daniels to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and stop the push into Chiefs territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. The left side's caught by Sinnott. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
70 Lions! Panther 11! Panther 11! Steady!
Daniels now on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Warriors, 70!
Second down and 10. Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Top field position to start this one out. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43. 43.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 16-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. 40.
Throwing is Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now, Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Dragon 60.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 19 light. Not saying 19.
Daniels on first down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Called in by Greg. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off. Trey Amos. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And he makes the next go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Chiefs nothing. Game to kick off for Washington.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Buying some time right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second down run by Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here on first down. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down by Vaughn Miller.
Here we go, second and very long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, 57, color, 57. Fight on these two. Let's go, Wally. 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep to... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Commanders taking over on offense. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger.
Here's Krosky Merritt. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Here's Chris Jones and Alco each of the last 3 seasons who took him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
70, Timberwolves. 79, Broncos. 19 tight. Ready?
Daniels throwing on third. He's got it over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Bronco 80.